Hey y'all, what's up? How you doing? How you been? It's Khadijah with the Runaway Gypsy, here to do another reading for you today. If you're new here, please follow me. If you're returning, please like, share, heard, comment, tag a friend. Do whatever you feel the need to do. If I say a zodiac sign, please don't be too hung up on the zodiac signs, for we're all involved all 12 zodiac energies. If I say he, she, him, her, doesn't matter. Take the roles, flip them, switch them as need be. You know your side of the story better than I do. I'm just here to read the energies, okay? Y'all, I made me a new tea and I'm absolutely in love with it. I can't remember the creamer. It's like oat milk, I believe. But it's toasted coconut and chai tea. And I put some honey in it and some cream. Y'all, you better stop. It's so good. So good. Okay, we have a pre-message. This is going to be for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, I'm going to start with Aries. So this is for Aries. Okay, and then I will timestamp the rest. Some of y'all will be moving soon. Some of y'all are about to overcome some challenges that almost felt like defeat when you were almost able, you almost felt like you wanted to completely give up. Like there's just no way. Or maybe you were just fatigued. You were just, you know what it was? You may have confused the need for rest and being fatigued and tired for depression. Not to say that, you know, you didn't have some hiccups in life, but I do feel like there was a need for rest. Maybe you're always going. Maybe you're a mother. Maybe you work a couple of jobs, whatever it may be. You're confusing the need for stillness for depression. You're not depressed. You're not lost. Maybe it's because you think you're lost, or you thought you were lost, or you felt like there was no, it wasn't that. It's that you needed to reset, recharge, and refocus. Reset, recharge, and refocus, okay? Two of Swords, exactly. So that you could get a clear answer. You almost felt like you were at a stalemate or you were stuck, like I said. And that's what it was. It's just that you needed rest. And there's that Nine of Swords. That's clarifying what I'm saying. Nine of Swords talks about depression, anxiety, grief, sleepless nights, breaking points, negative energy. I'm not saying that you weren't going through some hardships. I'm not saying that at all. But I feel like a lot of this was the mental, and your mind needed a break. It needed some rest. It needed some clarity. And so you were forced by spirits energetically to rest. To just sit down, even if you weren't really getting rest, to just kind of, There could also be something about a control thing. Maybe you were trying to control something. It doesn't have to be in love. It could just be in life in general. Like, I am ready for shit to move for me. I am ready for some movement, okay? And maybe that's what that energy was, and it wasn't moving at the speed you wanted it to. Therefore, throwing your energy all off base, okay? I'm seeing number 6, the law of polarity. Everything has a balance. Up has a down, wrong has a right, dark has a light, okay? Everything has a polar opposite. So with really high highs come really low lows. So maybe you would experience a really high high, you know, maybe towards the end of the middle of the year or whatever, and there comes that, you know, you got to roll with the punches. And that's almost the energy I'm getting. Here's the thing, though. Whether you lost focus or you felt a little lost, disregarded, kind of, you know, however it was that you were feeling. With this Strength card and the 6 of Wands says victory is already yours. You've already won it. It's already coming in. That's why Spirit's saying you need to just rest. Just rest, my child. Just rest for just a moment. And let me do what I need to do behind the scenes, okay? The Emperor. That's funny because I was seeing the King of Wands too. Strong fire energy. It could be Leo energy on here. You could be dealing with the Leo, or you could just be embodying that energy. We can also be talking about Leo season, which is funny because I have been picking up on July energy. You may have something to celebrate around July, or maybe July of last year was really significant for you. Okay? But we have the Emperor. Whether you are a woman, man, it doesn't matter. The Emperor is the divine masculine, and it's also control. It's authority. Okay? And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. That's solo pleasures. That's self-sufficiency, independence, achievements, efforts, and success. Reestablishing yourself. I feel like a lot happened all at once. And so because of that, it kind of got, you know, we're fire signs. I'm an Aries, okay? So we're fire signs. We thrive, okay? We thrive on excitements, new experiences. We love that spontaneity, okay? And maybe things were just settling and you confused the settling with things falling apart. Because that passion or that extreme desire that was once there, that fire that was burning at first, kind of dwindled a little bit. So you confused it with, oh, I'm lost, I'm stuck. And it's okay. It's okay. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying sometimes that's where our mind goes because we're so used to always being busy. Very hyperactive, very hyper-focused, okay? And then when we have to sit still, we don't really understand it. We're like, what is happening? Why is this happening? Why is what happening? I'm not saying you didn't have, I just seen 555, y'all. It's changed. Exactly. That clarifies what I'm saying. 555 on the clock. Nine of Pentacles. Things were, it's literally me hearing the dust is just settling. And if y'all can see these cards, let me get my laser. Okay. Okay. This one's dark. Can y'all see that? This one's dark energy. And this right here is dark energy. And it literally looks like smoke right there. And then the Emperor is in a gray area, which means limbo, which means the unknown. And the unknown for fire signs, I have learned for me specifically, it's scary. I need to know or I need to go. That's literally I need to know where I need to go. That's literally my motto. A lot of anxiousness there. And then we have the bright energies. It's already been painted. It's already been promised. There's that green for nurture, the orange for excitement, for bliss, for the victory. Okay, I do color therapy, and that's what I'm seeing. And then we have more green and yellow. This is happiness ahead of you. And then she's wearing a yellow dress. You may not see it. It's dark. You may not see it, but you've already won. Whatever it is that you're winning, whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, it's coming in, just maybe not at the speed that you see. There's things going on behind the scenes that you are unaware of, but will be made aware of here soon. Queen of Wands, strong fire energy. I mean, you're all up in your element. I just heard devoted. You're devoted to yourself and your growth. You want more. And you've proved to God and the universe that you're willing to chase more. And you've done that. Now rest. I'm hearing, what is that song? Now rest your weary head. I can't think. All I know is that rest your weary head. And then I'm also hearing that spiritual song, even louder. Even when the drum starts beating, my heart will keep on singing even louder, even louder. Because you didn't give up. Because you want this victory. Because you're so self-focused and self-driven and self-motivated. It's coming in. Not right away, and you may have been working at it for a while, but it's coming. And it's crazy because I'm seeing a turtle, but I don't know that is it a turtle? Okay, it is a turtle. Cool. Because I was like, I'm seeing a turtle, but I don't know that is a turtle, but it's a turtle in the dark. You know, it's funny. I was just drawn to my necklace too whenever I looked at the camera, which is a turtle. Patience, resilience. You got to start one place and end another. For some of y'all, like I said, there's something about a move. This could be an energetic move. This could be a physical move. This could be because of the fact that you've been making moves. But movement, action, wands is the energy here. Okay. I want to. I got new cards, so we're using new cards. What else do we have for Aries? No, I'm sorry, that just felt too heavy. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you. Bottom of the deck. Don't lose sight of the truth. You came here to evolve and to grow. It is necessary to experience the difficult times. That is when you will grow the most. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. Be proud of your journey. This is exactly what I'm saying. Focus your mindset on what you can control instead of what you can't. The world is your, remember what I said about control issues. Okay? focus your mindset on what you can control instead of what you can't. The world is your oyster. Elevate your thought patterns so that you can attract abundance into your life. You are what you believe. Y'all, you know, even with it saying the world is your oyster, and then I'm seeing the turtle, I'm getting very watery energy. Okay, you could be in a very emotional time, or this could be something about you needing to get near some water. Maybe you live near the coast, or you should go near the coast if you can travel. If you can't, just being more in water. You know what I used to do when I first started tarot, and Spirit just guided me to do it. So, water is a direct link to source. Anyone spiritual knows that water is like a direct link. Most of my like if I shower, if I'm in the shower, I will hear Spirit talk to me. I'm a medium, stronger than I am a psychic. I mean, I have pretty good psychic abilities. Most of my messages come to me from passed away loved ones or just from ancestors when I'm in the shower. I can hear them clearly because my body's so relaxed. It's so calm and it's free flowing that I become water. I'm able to hear, sense, feel everything that is trying to come in and be receptive to me. So there's something about if you're feeling stuck, literally just get, I used to get a bowl and I used to put it next to my thing before I would do my readings, and I would dip my hands in it and then I would shake the water off and then I would start my readings. I mean, just little water practices like that literally make huge differences, and you will feel it. As long as you calm your mind, there's definitely something about calming the mind, okay? But I'm getting near water, oceans, seas. If you can go visit the oceans, do a little cleanse. I know it's cold right now, but go put your feet in or just go walk near it. Sometimes you don't even have to submerge yourself into it. It's just kind of being still with the water, flowing with the water, okay? Okay, so they want me to go back and reread. The world is your oyster. Elevate your thought pattern so that you can attract abundance into your life. You are what you believe. So when you're telling yourself, oh, I'm stuck, I'm stagnant, I'm lost, I don't understand, you know, just because things are settling, you're confusing the energy that's actually trying to manifest for you. So it's saying, you know what, I may be unsure right now, but I'm going to move forward and I'm okay. Things may not be good right now, but it will be okay because time and time again, things have aligned in my life. Maybe not when I wanted them to, but they always settle. God always shows up. God always arrives, right? Okay? Be true to yourself in all ways. Not everyone will get you. They can only understand from their level of perception. That's on them. No matter what people say, don't ever doubt your worth or the beauty that you hold within stands whole in your power. So if you've been going through maybe some relationship, you know, like the dating pool and people making you kind of feel, having you feel like you're a little bit less than because they're not seeing your worth, or you feel like, why are people not seeing me? Or maybe it's family, maybe it's friends you're around and you're like, why is everybody viewing me in this light? Like, or, you know, whatever it may be. It's saying, you know, they see things from their own perspective, and it may even be a mass of people. I've hung out with a group of people that I'm just like, that were so irrational, and I'm like, is it me? Am I the one? Like, I'm like, there's no way, because I'm the positive impact that I was saying, like people thinking certain things are okay, and it was like a group of them, and I'm like, no, that's not okay. And it had me questioning myself on if I was the one that was wrong. I was like, maybe I am wrong, maybe that is okay. And I was like, no. I mean, it's common sense things. So maybe that's what it is too. Even if it's a repetitive amount of people that's showing you kind of a certain energy or a certain perception of life or view of life, or how they're trying to judge you or categorize you. Baby, that's a them thing. I mean, yes, I'm not saying that we don't all need to work on ourselves. You know, take all this with a grain of salt. But I am saying that sometimes it really just is the environment and crowd that you're around. You're not in the wrong, okay? I'm saying 14. It's funny because I keep seeing mirroring numbers every time I look. And again, 4 + 1 makes 5. Strong 555, okay? Which talks about change. Things are just changing. And in change, it's uncomfortable. It's different. Okay? It can make us weary. It makes us question a lot of different things. And that is only because it's new. Anything new we're going to be scared of. Anything new we're going to be skeptical of. It's new. We haven't been here before. Okay? Now let's read this last one. Make sure you don't start seeing Make sure you don't start seeing yourself through the eyes of those who don't value you. You need to know your worth even when others don't. You are not what people think of you. And that goes back to this one that I'm reading. People may have this image on you. Some may put you in some type of a box or a category. And again, that is their projection onto you. That is a them thing, not a you thing. People can only understand at the capacity that their mind will allow them to. It depends on how awakened, how emotionally inclined they are, okay? So you may want to watch the people that you're around, okay? Because there's something, or the people that you're allowing into your space. This could, and for some of y'all, it's the dating pool, okay? It's not you, it's a them thing, okay? Not to say that we don't have our own things that we need to work on. We're forever evolving, baby. But this is most certainly a group or a crowd or people you are around. You should not question yourself. If you know and you stand firm in who you are and what you believe in a positive way that is beneficial to your life, stand in that and don't let anybody shake or disregard your beliefs in that, okay? We're going to go ahead and get to Leo. Beautiful message, Aries. Beautiful message. 1613, Leo. Oh, I'll put this on. Wait. All right, Leo. Let me write this down real quick. Maybe. If y'all don't mind giving me just a moment. Actually, we'll do 1633 for Leo. Okay. Alrighty, let's see. What do we have for Leo? Spirit, God, angels, ancestors, divine. What do we have for Leo? The law of correspondence, 12. 2 plus 1 is 3. The law of correspondence is everything in our external world reflects what is going on in our internal world, and vice versa, as above, so below. Okay, that's the message that I'm getting for you. I'm also seeing the throat chakra, okay, which is a light blue or blue. Okay, let me put this down. Ace of Swords. There's something you need to say. There's something you need to communicate. There's a truth that you need to get off your chest, okay? Or that someone needs to get off their chest. Now remember, I'm reading for you. So, this could be something that you need to get off your chest. Somebody might be like, I don't know. No, it's there. There's something that you've been reflecting on. Something that's sitting in there, and it's been sitting there for a while. 5 of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's so angry, or they're getting out of that anger. Tell me more, Spirit. Why do I want to cry? I feel like I just want to cry right now, Leo. What's going on, hon? Maybe you feel like you should be a lot further. I'm also seeing, you know what I'm getting to? A lot of regret or remorse. Maybe for how you treated somebody or how somebody treated you. You felt like you could have done something a little bit better or a little bit different. And so you're trying to evolve right now. Because I'm seeing close to success with this 9 of Wands. Although 9 of Wands is boundaries, persistence. But it's also like almost to the finish line. You're going and you're going and you're going. It's resilience. It's I'm not giving up. Despite the odds, despite the disagreements, despite what people say, despite my environment. For some of y'all, it's the environment you're in. A very, maybe you've removed yourself from a very harsh environment. Maybe you were living with somebody. Maybe you were, and it could just be friends. It could be family, whatever. It could be a lover. But it was a very hostile, traumatic, very, what is the word I'm looking for? Toxic environment. And you're dedicated on staying away from that because you deserve more, you want more. I just heard you're not who you were. Now, whether this is you or somebody you're dealing with, but again, I will remind y'all, I am reading for Leo, okay? This could be the shadow that we're talking about, okay? Some of y'all could be dealing with an Aries or have regrets with an Aries. Doesn't have to be, okay? I say that because of the Queen of Wands. Now, this could be your energy. You're very confident, very beautiful, very self-assured, okay? Four of Pentacles talks about holding on to something, okay? It could be like possessiveness. It could be boundaries and limits. It could be hoarding. It could be insecurities and stinginess, but I'm getting more so it's like holding on to something, keeping something tightly to your chest. It could also be your stability. I'm moving forward because this is depleting me, defeating me, and I want more, and I can't have that here. Whether here is an energetic here, okay? Whether here is that I've been toxic, I've been angry, I've been pissed, I've been mad, I've been doing just mean, okay? Which we all go through those phases. Sometimes we're fed up and we're hurt. We're fucking hurt, right? But right here, what I'm getting is it's like, despite this as my background or where I've been or what I'm coming out of, this soft era is what I'm going towards. This soft era is what I want, okay? I'm putting up boundaries because I no longer want to live in this angry physical body, this hurt physical body, or this hurt environment if it's not the physical body. I'm just so stuck on this resilience card, that Nine of Wands. Against all odds, even if it hurts. This Nine of Wands I'm looking at as a hope. And I want to cry again. God, I just want to cry. We have the Five of Wands. Conflict and ego. Competition and rivals. Aggression and tension. Five of Wands is obstacles, rivalry, challenges. Okay? Like I said, this is just rising above the environment you've been in. Some of y'all could have been in a very abusive relationship in the past. Whether it's verbal, emotional, or physical. And that's where the resilience is coming in, is I want something more stable. I'm putting up boundaries. There's strong boundaries here. Nine of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. That's both boundaries cards. Because I deserve more. Even if this past is you that was abusive, it's saying I deserve more. I'm not this person anymore. Nobody's going to tell me that I can't be better than my past. That I can't outrun my past. I can't outrun it and I will do better. Okay, for some of you, now if that's not the case, it's saying that you've had a past with people who were very abusive, narcissistic, aggressive, okay? And now you want your soft era because you know who you are. You're very self-assured and you know you deserve better and you're determined. There's so much, I'm feeling so much determination on this. So much. In fact, I'm going to pull a different deck for y'all as well. I'm going to pull two different ones, but I feel like y'all need it, okay? There's also something about money. I see the Two of Pentacles and then I see the Four of Pentacles, which adds to the Six of Pentacles, which talks about mutual give and take if we want to put those together. Sixes also talks about reflection and healing, harmony, cooperation, healing, twin flame, reflection period. Some of y'all could be on a twin flame journey, and I use that very loosely. You know what? And now that I'm looking at this, 3, 6, 9, and then if we're adding the 4 and the 2, that's a 6. 3, 6, 9, going by the threes. And that's the number that I was getting. I told y'all the law of correspondence. Okay, everything in our external world reflects what is going on in our internal world. And vice versa, as above, so below. So 2 plus 1 is 3, which brings us to the law of action. Everything you do and put effort into to create the life that you desire will come into fruition when you are aligned with your purpose and you're getting in alignment with your purpose. But threes also talk about a circle of support. It talks about a soul tribe expression. Remember what I was saying about the throat chakra, wanting to express something. And in this Five of Wands, her mouth is shut, which actually reminds me of I was watching the last episodes of Ghost Whisperer. I freaking love it. I want them to redo it, but you know, I feel like Hollywood keeps messing up the new things when they go back from the 90s things and they remake those episodes and stuff. I feel like they're ruining them. So I don't know, that's just me. And the last ones were actually about this girl who had her mouth shut. And I'm trying to remember what it was. So that they couldn't speak. Somebody feels tied and bound, like they can't speak or like they can't be their authentic self, something like that. They're reminding me too, actually the end of that episode, and that I think it ended that season with that one. They couldn't speak, and they confused that episode. Like at the end of the episode, they're like, okay, well, don't forget, y'all still are missing this girl, with the doctor who thought that he had killed a patient. Now, hang with me. Maybe you thought that something flatlined in your life, and actually you gave it to life, because they actually found out that that patient never died. That patient lived, but that spirit that came back, they actually died. They had a heart attack because they were afraid that they killed that patient, and that's not what happened. He actually saved the patient. Okay, so maybe something flatlined and you feel it felt destructive. What you feel might be killing you or be a burden is actually going to revive you and give you a whole new outlook on life. Like I say, it's like, because 5 and 5 is 10, that's rock bottom. 10 is rock bottom. There's nowhere else you can go but up. So sometimes you have to feel so much pain to draw these boundaries, to get this resilience of what you deserve and love in yourself. This is taking your power back. So much growth and expansion here. See, and here's the 10 of Cups. So with everything, that's that polar opposite. Everything has an opposite. Every up has a down. So since we do these two 5s, 5 of Wands and 5 of Swords, which are pain cards, okay, that's the 10. So we would say that's the 10 of Wands. Burdens, or the 10 of Swords, which would be, again, rock bottom. But then there's the opposite, which is the 10 of Cups, which is out here, home. What is restitution? What is the word that you were trying to give me? Anyways, I lost that word. But it's happiness, it's family harmony, it's emotional stability. It's stronger than you were. And remember, this is a word because this is past tense. This is not where you're at anymore. This is not who you are anymore. Okay? Look, y'all, 10. And then we have at the bottom of the deck, 10. 10 of Pentacles. Family, legacy, inheritance, foundation, higher commitment. I just heard I'm stronger because of you. I just heard that clear as day. All right. We're going to use this and move forward. Y'all, I'm sorry on my videos. I'm not going to rush to get a little 5-minute message out for the signs, because I think I'm going to do them like this instead of individual sign readings. We'll see. I don't know. But if I get a message, I'm going to dig. We're going to dig. We're going to get the whole message. Take time out to just be here. Do your makeup while you listen to me, you know. Drink your coffee. Take a car ride. You know, just relax. Just ride. And that's always been my thing, just ride. Look past what you feel are, look past what you feel are your incapabilities. Instead, focus on everything you have achieved so far. It is okay to acknowledge your weakness, but keep in mind that they don't define you. Your strength and your beautiful soul are clear for all to see. See what I said about they don't define? I mean, literally, y'all, I'm too tapped in. I'm too tapped in. I've experienced so much that I feel so much, so I'm able to relate. Just like I said. But keep in mind, it is okay to acknowledge your weaknesses, but keep in mind they don't define you. So whatever your past was, whatever this barrier was that was holding you back, it does not define you. You are not what you've done or where you have been. We are forever evolving. We are meant to evolve. Some people never get out of this. And you're trying to. That's step 1. That matters. It takes strength to get out of this energy. Okay? But keep in mind that they don't define you. Your strength and your beautiful soul are clear for all to see. People can see it if you allow them to, despite your past. You may have some naysayers that are like, oh no, I've seen you before. I know how you are. Let them talk. All you have to do is be consistent in your healing. Quit proving it to everybody else and prove it to yourself. And eventually, if y'all knew my past and what people were saying when I was first evolving, they're like, oh yeah, whatever, it's fake, it's fake, it's fake. Well, we're going on 5 years now. I've got a following. I've been on the news. I wrote a book. I've been clean and sober off of drugs. I have my kids back. I mean, there's, let me tell you, where there's a will, there's a way, and God shows up and God arrives, and He shines His light on us and gives us everlasting love. The love that we were needing and we were seeking in other people and validations and the crowds were around. We find in Him, and in Him we find ourselves. There you go. If you don't know, now you know, okay? You need to ignore what everyone else is doing and achieving. Your life is about breaking your own limits and outgrowing yourself to live your best life. You are not in competition with anyone else. Plan to outdo your past, not other people. No, literally, that's literally what I'm saying. I can't be more tuned in than that, baby. You have nothing to prove to anybody else but to yourself. You have nobody else you're outgrowing but yourself and yesteryear, okay? We have, make sure you don't see yourself through the eyes of those who don't value you. You need to know your worth even when others don't. You are not what people think of you. I was going to use a different deck, but I feel like this one knocked it out of the park, y'all. I do. Okay, 3131. Sagittarius, 3131. I love you, Leo. I'm here if you need me. I'm hearing that song, and I don't know if it's for Leo or if it's for Sagittarius. I've seen you move the mountains, and I believe I'll see you do it again. Yes, I know I can't sing, but if I feel inclined to sing some gospel, okay, I'm gonna do it, okay? To praise, not gospel, but some praise, I'm gonna do it, okay? And I believe I'll see you do it again, okay? You're stronger than your past belief system. You need to rewire your mind and your thinking, okay? I just don't know if this, okay. Now let's get into Sagittarius energy, please, because I still kind of feel like that's kind of tying into Leo still. It can still be for Sagittarius, but I definitely am getting some Leo vibe on what those messages that I just channeled. We have the Page of Wands. We're going to put it back, and we're going to see what we have. Okay, never mind. We're going to take it. Page of Wands. Sagittarius, what are you getting excited about? What do we have for Sag? A shift, a perspective shift, a perspective view. Here, hold on, y'all. These cards are acting crazy. Thank you. Anytime my cards go like this, it means on one hand and on the other hand, okay? This middle one, what is this? Ooh, what are you, oh, okay. Something may not have took off with somebody, and maybe you wanted it to take off with them, but you have something right here. Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize that. King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. I'd get excited too if I was you. Oh my goodness, y'all. They say pain throws you directly into God's arms. I have a card in there that says that. Without growth and whatever, it'll throw you straight into God's arms. Or without, man, I wish I could find it. I'm gonna pull a card. Can't make it up. New person coming. So what you feel might have felt like a defeat. I wish I could just pull it out. I've never been this close to anyone. There's someone coming in that is going to match your generosity, that's going to match your heart. We have I will abuse you. I feel like that's that past energy. I feel like you wanted so badly for something to take off and you don't understand why it didn't. or why you had to leave it behind. And let me tell you, I do feel like it's God's protection. It was never for you. Okay, for some of y'all, it's like something spiraled or someone spiraled, and you may not know this. And what could have had the potential to be for you shifted in some person, and that's why they had to walk away, because they were no longer at your vibrational match. So you have someone else coming in, and whenever I say, oh shit. If y'all don't want babies, some of y'all are going to meet somebody and you're going to have a baby with them. I mean, I can't make it up. He is holding a child and she is pregnant. This could be what the excitement is. This could be what this Page of Wands is. It could be a fire sign that you end up having. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius doesn't have to be. Now, it could just be the excitement or the news of a pregnancy. For others of you too, okay, I'm going to say this too, and this isn't going to be for everybody, Sagittarius. For some of y'all could have got excited about a pregnancy and lost a baby, but I will tell you that you're about to get pregnant again. You will have another baby. Maybe there was complications in this, because now that I'm looking at this too, I could very much see that. There could have been complications or a stillbirth or a miscarriage. I'm not sure. But you do have another child coming. And that's clear as day. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Okay, they got that message. I'm going to put these back, Sag, and I'm going to, please cleanse and clear that energy, please, Spirit. That's a heavy, heavy energy. I'm sorry if this is your message. Okay, so for the ones who have new coming in, a new love because something else didn't work out, a new potential or prospect of love that is at your vibrational frequency. Ten of Swords. You may be a little bit skeptical of letting this person in. Like, where are you coming? Why are you coming all of a sudden? I feel like it's going to happen so fast. The Tower, the Queen of Cups. It's going to be so unexpected. You just don't exactly see the High Priestess. It's hidden knowledge. She who knows. But it's like there's something in you that's telling you don't give up so easily on this. But you are curious. Why? You're going to be skeptical. Somebody's going to come in and sweep you off your feet and you're like, what, dude? Where did you come from? What, dude? Okay. But there's a healthy balance between the two of you. You may not see it right away, but you will come to see it. Four of Swords on the reverse, which talks about not healing. Yeah, I do feel like it's going to be right after a breakup. Yeah, see? Or right after a loss. And this could go back to maybe the loss of a child. Now, it doesn't have to be. For others of you, this could be like right after a breakup or just a loss. And you're just like, I'm done. I'm doneth. Doneth, okay? But you don't know that you actually have another option or options coming in the world. This could be somebody at a distance, or you're spiritually disconnected, okay? But it's also, honey, the world is also closing out cycles. So remember, what's meant for you will always stay for you. Yeah, look, there's that King of Pentacles again. There's definitely a heartbreak. There's definitely a loss here. I don't know what the loss is, but there's definitely a loss here. But is it really a loss or is it a gain? Sometimes we don't understand things, but it all plays out the way it's meant to, even if we don't get it. Either the timing's not right, the person's not right, or the circumstances aren't right. We're never failed. Always led. Always guided. Okay? Nine of Wands, resilience, close to success. See, so like I said, something ended, but it's only because something else needed to give birth or to submerge. Now, buckaroo, this Chariot came out sideways. That talks about no movement, little to no movement, getting ready to move, not knowing where to move, if I should move. There could actually be a move, but then it's like action. What is the Six of Cups? Nostalgia. You may still have to be reminiscent on the past. Four of Cups. Yeah. There's a disconnect here, which is why you're going to question this new thing that's coming in. Like, I'm still trying to heal from that. Like, what? No, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute, okay? But it's saying, just if you open yourself up to it, if you keep moving instead of looking back, you'll be glad you did. What served as obstacles, or what served as basically blocks, are going to be removed. The block was this person or the situation in your life, whether you see it or not. Okay? We have the Queen of Cups to the King of Cups. And when we started this reading, we started with the King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. Was it Pentacles or Swords? I don't remember. Y'all, when I channel, my memory's here for about 5 seconds and it's gone. Any hoot. Okay. Okay, it was the King of Pentacles because it wasn't that one. So, there's strong emotions here that your intuition is going to tell you it's safe here, but your traumas and your fears are going to say, not again, not me, But there's something strong about the balance. The balance. If you're not ready right away, ease into it. You don't have to give your all, but be open and receptive. Because, like, I'm literally getting 8, 8, 8. Y'all can be seeing 8s, but I'm also getting, like, where you lack, they pick up. Where you need the dark parts of your mind and your soul that you need lit up, this person can do that. They're here for that. And vice versa. The balance between the two of you, because I'm even looking at this tower and it's a ship above, it's a ship teetering in the water. There's a balance. High highs, low lows, right? But if you don't fight the storm and you kind of just go with it and you kind of just allow it to play itself out, I just keep getting, you'll be proud that you did. You don't want to miss out on this. You may not be ready right away, which is why they say go slow, ease into it. There's no rush in it. And I feel like that's why the Chariot's right here. You don't have to hurry up and go into it, but at least be receptive to new, okay? Excuse me. The Sun, I'm telling you, it ends in the Sun, happiness. That's the sacral chakra too, is what I'm seeing. Lots of good sex, okay? But that's emotional needs. The sacral chakra is also emotional needs. The Empress. Divine feminine, motherhood, nurturing. Again, for some of y'all. And I'm going to throw this out there again. This isn't going to be for all of you. If you lost a child, you will be having another child. A healthy child, okay? 7 of Pentacles, harvest and rewards, results in growth, progress, and patience, planning, and focus. I just heard some of y'all might be doing IVF or IV, whatever it's called. All is well. So if this isn't a love, this is a recommitment to love after a heartbreaking loss, okay? For others of you, I mean, it could still be natural. I'm just throwing these out there. These are the energies I'm feeling on this. They want me to use this clarifying life situations deck, okay? And then after this, I'm going to have to make me a sandwich because I am starving. If y'all would like to book a reading with me, y'all can book on Facebook. Do not click the book now button. Send me a direct message. If y'all would like to donate to the channel, it is very much appreciated. Not required, but very much appreciated. Cash App, Runaway Tarot, or Venmo, Runaway Tarot. I also have Facebook Pay. My Facebook is Runaway Gypsy Tarot. Real promise. Crystal of Clarity. These are names, so I haven't read these before. I'm seeing 444. Something is protected, okay? Real Promise. Release the chains of the past and dance to the rhythm of possibility. Crystal of Clarity. Illuminate the path with openness and insight, readying yourself for a newfound understanding of content. Bottom of the deck, small steps. The small wins, the small triumphs, the everyday victories, celebrate them. They will take you there. And that I feel, I'm also seeing on the mind, be compassionate and kind to yourself as you heal your heart. Steady progress. Move with deliberate care as patience and attentiveness guide you to thoughtful achievements, okay? We're going to do this one too for y'all. These up, I suppose. What do we have for Sagittarius? Now remember, not all of y'all, it's the using a baby or, you know, part. For some of y'all, it is that you have something new coming in after something kind of hurt you and tore you apart. Something that you were hopeful and excited about may have dwindled out and didn't show up for you the way that you wanted it to or needed it to. But it's going to be replaced with something better, okay? This whole reading screams it's going to be replaced with something better. This is the promise. The sun is the promise, okay? When there are questions you need assistance with, go inward, sit with yourself, meditate on the questions, ask for help also. Then trust your intuition, as most often the answer and guidance will be delivered to you intuitively. We are with you always. And remember what I was saying in the beginning about your intuition. Your intuition is going to say it's okay. Although your mind may be telling you something different, your intuition is going to be saying it's okay. Don't allow negative emotions to fester. If you are feeling frustrated, angry, or hurt, for example, just acknowledge that instead of fighting your feelings, go within and work with them. Then true healing can really begin. Is there any last cards? Okay, whoa. I'm going to pull them because for some reason I feel like you need them, okay? You are feeling somewhat confused by events that are unfolding around you and the various seemingly contradictory information that are coming your way. Trust your instincts and do what they are telling you to do, and you will learn a lot about yourself and the direction you want to take. You want your life to take. Okay? That's what I'm saying. A lot of this is talking about trust your intuition. Your whole message here is talking about trust your intuition over your mind, over your emotions. Okay? Making sure you don't start, make sure you don't start seeing yourself through the eyes of those who don't value you. You need to know your worth even when others don't. You are not what people think of you, okay? This could be whatever situation was playing out here. Okay, this came out for all three of you fire signs. If you are noticing changes within you, it's because you are leaving the old version of yourself behind. You are elevating and shedding unnecessary layers. Old cycles are ending and new beginnings are on the horizon. You deserve this new chapter. I'm telling you, you have new coming in. Where you are right now is where you are supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes and for what it is. You are a better person than you were yesterday. Growth isn't easy, but you got this. God, I love these cards, y'all. I'm obsessed. I'm so glad I decided to buy them. You are doing your best, and that's enough. Any difficulties you face will not last forever. Release the thoughts and feelings that don't feel good. Focus all your energy on love, happiness, and your hopes and dreams. Focus all of your energy on love, happiness, and your hopes and dreams. Sorry, I just felt like that didn't sound right. Okay. You wouldn't plant a seed and then dig it up every few minutes to see if it has grown. So why do you keep questioning yourself? Your hard work and your decisions. Have patience. Stop overthinking and keep watering your seeds. God, I love this. And it's funny because look right here. We have the Seven of Pentacles. It's saying that you're going to give life to something and you've got to trust that. Whether it's happening now, whether it's happening later, it's going to happen. You just got to give it time and let it unfold, okay? I love you guys so, so, so much. And I wish you the best on your healing journey, okay? Bye.